Hey, what is up, guys? It is Pix here, and I am back. Finally. I think the last time I uploaded was December 1st of 2020, so about a year ago. It's been a long time. Took a little bit of a break to focus on a lot of different stuff. Some of it was, personal stuff, and some of it was music. I followed music for a little bit, and then I'm not making it anymore. So you can't expose me. But I am back, and, you know, we're gonna go back to experiments. And actually, we got an interesting one today. We are going to have a team of only quarterbacks, a whole entire roster of only quarterbacks. And personally, I think this team has a little bit of potential. Not too much. We're not gonna make the playoffs, at least unless we're like insane. But as you can see here, it's only quarterbacks. And we put them in other positions, of course. I mean, we can't literally just have quarterback, 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 quarterback. I mean, that's not how it works. But we do have Patty Mahomes at quarterback and Drew Lock at quarterback. Um, so let's go ahead and go through the rosters. So like I said, we have Patrick Mahomes and Drew Lock at our quarterback. At running back, we're gonna have Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, and Taylor Heineke. I'm gonna be honest, Lamar Jackson kind of fits in. And then, Ravens fans are going to be upset. They're going to be like, oh, but Lamar Jackson's not a running back. Listen, he's got 96 speed. Okay, he's 89 overall. He's our running back for this video. Okay, he's good and ready to go. So, fullback, we have the GOAT, Tom Brady. We all know how fast he is 59 speed. He's so fast. So, we had to make him our fullback. 44. Oh, that's his age. 29 overall. We wish he was 44 overall. Our wide receivers, we have four. So we already know we're too good. We have Ryan Tannehill, Joe Webb, Russell Wilson, and Justin Fields. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there's going to be some quarterbacks that are not in this actual roster. For instance, we're missing Aaron Rodgers and Matthew Stafford. So, there's going to be some that aren't. But we do have some pretty good players. So, tight end, we're going to have Taysom Hill, Nick Fitzgerald, and Baker Mayfield. Taysom Hill, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense actually. When they had Drew Brees, they used him a lot of tight end, and they also used him at running back, fullback, quarterback. So he fits in here. He was pretty good at tight end when he actually played with Drew Brees. So I feel like it makes sense. Honestly, I feel like the Saints could put him anywhere on the field and do well. That's just kind of my opinion, though. I guess we'll find out. Left tackle, we have Jameis Winston, Brian Hoyer. The offense is going to be pretty bad, like the offensive line. Left guard, we're going to have Davis Webb, Mac Jones. So the left guard's goated. Nathan Petergo, Kyle Shermer. We're too good. Like the centers are actually like insane. So right guard, we're going to have Teddy Bridgewater and Luke Falk. Actually, speaking of Teddy Bridgewater, at the moment that I'm recording this, the Broncos just beat the Cowboys. And it was like 30-16 or something like that. And they were like big underdogs. Like they're not supposed to win that game. It's pretty crazy. Right tackle, we have Brian Lewerke and Ben DiNucci. The go. Left end, we have Kellen Mond. He's somehow 24. Insane. Clayton Thorson. I'm just wondering, how are both these guys over 12 overall? Like how? Kellen Mond though doesn't look terrible. Right end, Josh Allen. We're also gonna have Danny Etling. Like, we don't even need Danny Etling, bro. We have Josh Allen at right end, bro, and not the Jaguars, right? Josh Allen. This is the better Josh Allen, clearly. Justin Herbert, Blake Bortles, and Rawson Thurber at defensive tackle. I want you guys right now. So I'm going to the comments. Is Justin Herbert going to get a sack? This whole entire, remember, it's a 17 game season. Is he going to get one sack? I think he will. I think he'll get at least one. Cam Newton coming in at 40 overall at our left outside linebacker. We also have Tyler Bray. But Cam Newton, 40 overall. 40 overall left outside linebacker. That's pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. Like, he's a quarterback. That's pretty good for quarterback going to left outside linebacker. Joe Burrow at middle linebacker. 26 overall. Pretty good. Pretty good. Daniel Jones and Felipe Franks. So, Nothing too special, but Joe Burrow coming in at a 26. Right outside linebacker, we have Trevor Lawrence and Kevin Davidson. Corner, we're going to have Trace McSorley and Robert Griffin, Tyler Murray, and Cole McDonald. Free safeties, we're going to have Jalen Hurts and Jordan Love. Strong safety, we're going to have Trey Lance and John Wolford. And when it comes to kicker, we're going to have 4 kickers. Just why not? You never know. Big Ben, 72 overall. I don't know if you ever seen Big Ben's MUT card, but I love using his kicking card in the wintertime because they have like out of position. He's so good because you can only like run like so many like fake pass plays and everything with him. Anyways, Jalen Richard. We also have Javen White and Keason Nixon. So nothing too special, but Big Ben's pretty cool to have there. Punter, we're going to have Ryan Finley and Nicholas Morrow. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Draft picks are all there. Practice squad, we're literally in the preseason still, so we literally have no practice squad players. And yeah, so that's gonna be our roster. Go ahead, right now, go to the comments. What do you think this team's gonna go? 17 game season. What do you think they're gonna go right now? I say 3-14. I think they're somehow gonna do it. I think if they manage to pass, Patrick Mahomes has a good season. Lamar Jackson runs it well. I think they'll be fun. I think they're going to win at least 3 games. Now, is it going to take a miracle? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to take a miracle. They're going to need some help. But if Joe, like I said, like Joe Burrow, Cam Newton back there, I feel like if they can do anything, might have hope. Might have a little bit of hope. I don't think it's going to be too much hope. I think it's maybe like a 2-3 win game kind of hope. But they could do it. They could do it. So Patrick Mahomes, I feel like is going to be the key here. Like, Patty Mahomes has to play well. Unlike how he's playing right now, the turnover machine right now, $500 million, and he's turning the ball over and just too much. Like, way too much. Like, what is he doing? He made it to the Super Bowl last year, and he's probably not going to make it to the Super Bowl this. Chiefs fans, get mad at me. Chiefs Kingdom, cry, whatever. They're not going to make it to the Super Bowl this year. Somehow, offensive points per game, we have 481.8. I think that's how much we allowed, because I doubt we scored that much. But we could have broke it. We could have broke Madden, easily. Madden breaks a lot, so it wouldn't shock me. And yeah, we went 0-17. Nowhere close. But the Chargers, 3-14? What were they doing? They must have missed Justin Herbert a whole lot. 3-14? What are you doing? That's bad. Like, it's bad. Let's go ahead and check how bad we lost. 14-35, 0-45 though. 7-49, 0-49, 3-49, 7-42, 0-49, 10-63. The Giants scored 63 points. 3-35, 17-49, 21-35, 17-37, 0-42, 7-49, 7-49, 6-56, and 7-45. I think our closest game of the season was to the Cowboys. Let me check. Yeah, it's me the Cowboys. That was actually somewhat of a close game. Only a 14-point difference. So 21-35. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Could be worse. So let's go ahead and check on our stats. How did Patrick Mahomes do? Also, how did Lamar do? Was Lamar an effective rusher? Okay. Yeah, this already looks terrible. 2,300 yards. He went for 46% per attempt. That's pretty bad. 58.9 quarterback rating. That's atrocious as well. He had 5 touchdowns. 5 passing touchdowns this whole entire season. He had 7 interceptions. That is terrible. That's a 99 overall quarterback. Drew Lock though, 1 for 8. He's terrible as well. What even is that? Rushing though, 175 attempts for 864 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4.9 average. That's not that bad for Lamar. Like he was a quarterback. That's not that bad. That's basically half a first down per attempt. That's not bad. Patrick Mahomes, 294 yards rushing, 5.2 average. Dak Prescott had 168, and it drops off very significantly. Dak Prescott, though, 5 rushing touchdowns. That's interesting. Lamar, only three? Three. Seriously, three. You had 17 games and you scored 3 rushing touchdowns. I can't 100% blame him. I mean, we saw that offensive line. 674 yards receiving for Ryan Tannehill. 506 receiving yards for Joe Webb. Taysom Hill, 493. Russell Wilson, 431. Lamar Jackson, 121. So not good, but not bad. Could be worse. Blocking, it's not, oh yeah, never mind. We're not going to check that anymore. Defense. Joe Burrow, 125 solo tackles. Are you kidding me? He had 2 interceptions as well. That's insane. How? Cam Newton, 113 tackles, solo tackles. That is insane as well. 2 picks on the season. That's good. That's pretty solid. That's a quarterback there. Trey Lance, 84 solo tackles. Pretty good. Kyler Murray, 97 tackles. Is pretty good as well. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. That's, let's check interceptions. Who was our interception leader this season? I feel like it's going to be Joe Burrow. Yeah, it's Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow, Cam Newton, and Robert Griffin. Ooh, okay, Robert Griffin had 2 picks too. Trey Lance had 1. Let's check sacks. We had a single sack this season. We had 0. That's pretty bad. 17 games and 0 sacks. That's pretty rough. Big Ben though, 7 for 7, pretty good. I can't blame him for that one. Extra points made. He went. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. I thought that was gonna be 0 for 15. I'm about to say Big Ben. How do you go 7 for 7 on field goals, but then go 0 for 15 in extra points? But he went 15 to 15 for extra points. 100%. Of course, just goated. Field goals made up to 29 yards. Pretty good. He went 1 for 1. 3 for 3. And did he drill? Yeah, field goals attempts up to 49 yards. He drilled them. No attempts is up to 59 yards. That makes sense. I want to put Big Ben out there anyway for that. Punting. Okay, 89 punts. That's pretty bad. Kick return. Cole McDonald, third at 376 yards. Justin Fields, 812. And Robert Griffin, 639. That's pretty decent. Those guys are averaging pretty high kick return numbers, honestly. Like, wow. Punt return, 2. Okay, back to the 17-game season. You're playing 17 games, okay? And you only make the other team punt twice? You make the other... That's terrible. How do you only make the other team punt twice? I mean, I understand you're all quarterbacks, but how? Like, that's atrocious. Well, okay, let's see if... I'm about to go check and see if there's anything impressive, like if we're leading anything, but let's be honest, the only thing we can have any chance at right now is tackles. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, we're not leading anything. Tackles, though. Joe Burrow and Cam Newton come in first and third. First and third place. That is good. That's pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty solid. And the Titans take the dub in Super Bowl 56. Interesting. So, we learned a lot of things today. Apparently, the Titans are good without Derrick Henry. The Falcons choke another Super Bowl. And a team of quarterbacks is not an effective strategy in the NFL because we go down to 17. So, yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next time.